Better let them know that we coming, we bout to break out. Got our sights locked on whoever we bout to take out. Know that you've been watching us, why you wanna stake out? Better yet, keep on, we gon' show you a great bout. Going toe to toe with us, now you are in a great bout. Back against the ropes, I promise you it's a fake out. When you think you got us, we go and we pull the cape out. This'll be a real good time for your escape route. When we bring the pressure, how do you think you will make out? When you run with squares, how do you think it'll shape out? When you at the top of your game, they bring the hate out. When they can't do what you doing, they start to flake out. Tell them Coach Taylor is coming, we bout to break out. AJ, throwback is coming, we bout to break out. Gangsta B is coming, we bout to break out. Ransom, Relic is coming, we bout to Breakout Kings.
And welcome to another edition of Breakout Kings.
Absolutely.
Yes. You know how we do each and every Monday on WinDCRadio.com, and it's powered by what?
GoWin.media.
Media. I like when you say that, right?
Oh, you don't like the way when I say Go Win Media? That's at the end of the show, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it like that, man. You know.
Word.
I guess I'm hosting, so I'm not gonna ask you guys how your weekend was, because I really don't care.
You do. You care.
I care, but I really don't care to hear about it. But if y'all want to do it, Grace B, how was your weekend, man?
My weekend was pretty cool, man. I got a lot of rest. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
got
wasting my
enlightened.
time. Throwback, what you talking about?
My weekend was busy. I had a DJ party, and then the podcast that I mentioned that I was on early in the month, it was a dinner special, so I had to do it again. So
A dentist?
dinner
I
special.
thought you said dentist. Like you trying to be Steve Martin and Louis Sharp Hard. You know, that's a little bit more interesting with Gangsta BC.
Well, you ain't really give him a chance to say what he.
Well, you
what
know,
he was
because
gonna
he over
say.
there, he's still digging in his weekend.
nah, I'm actually digging into my segment, but to talk about the weekend, we talked about I went to a revival. It was good stuff. It was revitalizing, if you will. You know, for lack of a better term, you understand?
Yeah.
And then it went into Saturday, chilled out with my wife, and then
So you
Sunday.
choked out your wife on Saturday?
Nah, chilled out.
Oh, okay. You got to get it
We
right.
cooled out.
It did sound like you said choked.
It
I was
did.
like,
No,
I want to say he said choked.
no. That'll be domestic violence. Hint, hint. If I did something like that.
All I do
And
is
it's
throw
still
out-
Awareness Month.
All I
Yeah,
do is throw out
absolutely.
the facts, man. I throw out the facts, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I see you once again in here without the
I
shirt.
have to
but
keep
it's
my
all
nubs
good.
to myself.
I guess me and Throwback
Your
gonna have to hold it
nubs.
down. At
Absolutely.
least you and Throwback got on Long Johns. I mean, y'all two chilly niggas. You know?
Probably because it's chilly outside.
When it's chilly outside, you gotta.
When it's
you gotta-
cold
you gotta,
outside.
thermal slash
And-
thermos.
And it's
in the
cold
bag. You know,
outside.
you gotta put on your thermal shirt and it come in here. It ain't cold.
Because
in here.
it's
I tell you
cold
what,
outside.
Y'all bring sweats in here. I'm
You
gonna
know.
kick y'all ass all day.
It's cold outside. After the show, it's still gonna be cold
It's
outside.
actually beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
You spend so much time in that you're not used to the
Dude,
elements.
if you know
out.
what I did at work today, you probably changed that opinion. And I was outside for a better part of the morning.
How long?
The whole entire morning.
Oh, and you. So what you did? You ain't shower after you got to work. You just came here with your work clothes. Cause there's no way that you feel the same
That's
way.
when I go into, and it's cold outside.
Like I
You will
said,
neither
only
confirm
statement.
or deny that
That's
statement.
No, that's what I said. Because if you was cold outside, then you was sweating. Was when you had to wash that little puny body of yours, and then put on them long johns instead of your Breakout King shirt, so we can. Look
So
like
mother
Breakout
effing
King.
what? I got a
I
wife
wish
who
Ransom
likes
was
it.
here, 'cause Ransom- Man, it's like Ransom here, he wear a shirt. Ransom ain't here, he don't wear a shirt.
Didn't wear a shirt when Ransom was here too.
Then I need to say something, because you know Ransom got on me about.
Cause you know why? Cause you not the boss of Gangsta B.
Absolutely. Thank you. It's like, you know how somebody got like a puppet on the shoulder or something, like a ventriloquist. Like, I don't say my mouth don't move, but I'm like, you know what I mean?
Remember that we got a guest today.
Yes.
So don't start no shit.
Yes. Recipe for winning is coming through.
And I got the recipe for fucking up a show.
And you do. You absolutely have that. You absolutely have that. It's been proven many times.
No, not many times.
Many times.
No, just one.
Many. What's the many time tinies?
But no,
what's that?
It's many
What's the
time
nigga
Tammies.
name? What's the nigga name?
Many time Tammies.
Who was that? Who said that?
Pootie
Tang was the one who said. There you go.
Many time Tammies.
Yeah, man.
See, that's what I told. Don't
That's
say
why they
nothing
talking
on
about
that.
Which
Pootie Tang.
But
translation into many.
I want to apologize to our listeners for letting y'all think we was gonna talk about that NFL garbage. We was not gonna do that. If we wouldn't be Breakout Kings if we did that, because if we did that, we got a protester on the show. So what would that do?
Pretty much.
You know.
Pretty much.
I just wanted to get them other suckers. Them other suckers. You know, to build up their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know if y'all were noticing I'm trying to practice my profanity. And I just want to let everybody know that throwbacks, thermals are looser than gangsta beats. So, on
that note, I'm going to go ahead and play some music. And we going to get to this right here on Breakout Kings Radio.
I know how you feel, Lord knows. I know how you feel. Feel there's no hope, life is a joke. They'll never understand me. Feeling undone, unsure of who you are. Shine bright, that's what stars do. You're greater than what scars do. Young brother, hold your head up. Little brother, hold your head up. Young sister, hold your head up. Little sister, hold your head up. You are the light. That's the only reason they work so hard to dim you. You are the truth. So as hard as it's been, love, love, love you. Love you first. Stand in your worth. Even if they against you, you need not be against you. My brother, hold your head up. Brother, hold your head up.
You're listening to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Well, okay, right, real business, tone, butter, you hear me? We gon' rock like this, dope. Jam, it's real business, little younger, this ain't no throwback. Representing my city, my peoples, you better know that. DMV, we official, tone butter, just call me A-Wax. Minutes with lyrics, I run through the track like Bojack, leaving them in the dust, no looking back at a slow cat. Thinking you cookie buck, can't follow me with a low jack. Cause in my city, we be bouncing like crazy, even though it ain't the same like it was back in the 80s. Up in the go-go, party with TCB, or cranking with Big G in the JYB. Old heads be straight jamming to that old RE, or rocking with Trouble Funk in the JYB. In my city we trendsetters, but I can't speak for all of us. My peoples that gone south, I see too many followers. I stayed official, cause I was made like this. Boy, I be bouncing every day like this. Yeah, yeah, cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay, cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay, jumped off the porch with the torch, then I went head up, making moves with them snakes, pulling capers, trying to get my bread up. Running wild with them wolves, it's a shame how people change up, throwing dirt on your name, or try to come shoot your brain up. Thank the Lord for his mercy, the devil, he trying to get me. Nothing but constant murders and homicide in my city. I pray for my peoples to stop the devil is killing. Marvin Gaye, tell Jesus we need a spiritual healing. That's why I just be chilling, trying to take care of my business. One day I'ma have millions, let the Lord be my witness. Shout out the Lord Soldier, rest in peace to his pa. I remember when I was wild and cranking his hits in the car. Gotta be who you are, hope you can see from afar. Haters get left by a distance, try to catch up to Mar. Thank the Lord on the daily, I be bouncing all crazy, just like this beat gon' keep kicking, just like a high point 380. I know these haters gon' hate me, cause I be smoothing and graded, like Soda Slim, the streets made me. But I thank God that he saved me. Too many bammers be faking, that's why I stay like this. Boy, I be bouncing every day like this. Yeah, yeah, cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay, cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay, cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay, cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay.
Independent artists, get your music heard right here on Breakout Kings Radio. Email breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com.
Whoa, always blowing up my phone. Lately I've been on a roll, and these ladies can't seem to leave me alone. Baby, I'm just living life. Trust me, I'ma live it right. To slow down, I don't got time. So baby, let's just get lit tonight. Have one hell of a night. Girl, you just my type. I ain't been acting right, but recently stress is all on my mind. I wish I was a good guy, but bad women be all on my line. It's too tempting, I can't decide between loyalty or some new bragging rights. Just let me go for a minute, let me be on my own for a minute. You crazy, it's only been a day. You hit me up like when he spoke for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Why you asking me my whereabouts? My interest status peaking, that isn't paramount. I'll start to think you weak, and then my feelings are leaking to another chick, and I rely on my side piece like empty clips. Cause you all on my case, I plead the fifth. I am getting bored with the small talk. Yeah, you cute. Over time, it's getting harder to converse with you. I need a second to recoup. Maybe the second that had me second guessing you. Maybe that's good, cause you can find a better dude. But maybe that's bad, cause sometimes I need you. Just to fall back on, keep my relax on, relax. Talk about what could have been and how to get back. Fact is, I just need my space. Working on me, that FaceTime can wait. Maybe we could get physical, coming off a drought, so I'll probably be more into you. And get up in your head like I'ma be a better man than you. It's so crazy the way the cycle moves. Why you gotta be difficult? Always blowing up my phone. Lately I've been on a roll, and these ladies can't seem to leave me alone. Baby, I'm just living life. Trust me, I'ma live it right. To slow down, I don't got time. So baby, let's just get lit tonight. Have one hell of a night. Girl, you just my type. I ain't been acting right, but recently stress is all on my mind. I wish I was a good guy, but bad women be all on my line. It's too tempting, I can't decide between loyalty or some new bragging rights. Now I'm trying to reconnect, and you trying to duck me, you read my text, and it's crazy the way the roles reverse. Right now I'm chasing, but I was in control at first. Now you posting pictures, can't control my thirsting. These little hoes can't quench it, don't need all your attention, let me rent it. Get a small portion and do not listen to what your friends say, cause she be all on me when we fall off. But I won't let that be though. She really fake though. This time around, don't be flooding in my car log, or I'ma leave you alone. Give me space, don't wanna be a dog, but you tryna throw a leash on me. In every action, you gotta speak on it. I say I need a drink, you protest, and if I ignore the first, you send 10 more texts. We go separate ways, the past intersecting, and I guess that's how we here now. It's obvious, I'm too young for to settle down. Too much fighting, we always in these petty rounds. Trying to be on steady ground before I'm old. You can have my feelings, not my soul. We can be connected, but slow your roll. I won't go breaking hearts if you don't break the code. Why you gotta be difficult? Always blowing up my phone. Lately I've been on a roll, and these ladies can't seem to leave me alone. Baby, I'm just living life. Trust me, I'ma live it right. To slow down, I don't got time. So baby, let's just kill it tonight. Have one hell of a night. Girl, you just my type. I ain't been acting right, but recently stress is all on my mind. I wish I was a good guy, but bad women be all on my line. It's too tempting, I can't decide between loyalty or some new bragging rights.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Even if you had to deal with I'm sorry, y'all. This is what we do. We have conversations outside our conversation. So what we doing is this. We talking about opportunities and what had happened. So if I had an opportunity, if a billionaire came up to me and gave me an opportunity to start a business, I don't think I'm gonna turn my head or walk away from the opportunity. I don't care what I'm doing.
That's right.
If somebody
would you sell your booty?
No.
Would you cheat on your wife for $100 million?
Nah.
You were the ultimate. I like the way you are, dog, because
nobody wins when the family feuds.
Thank you, dog. But I'm gonna tell you what I do.
No
I ain't
one
even lying. I'm gonna tell you. I would never
sell
sell my wife, right?
I'm gonna have all that money with the regret with it.
That's right. I would never sell my wife, but I would go home and say, baby, look. I'm willing to.
We were so happy.
I'm willing to
screw
we
got
his
rich.
wife. I'm willing to screw his
the
wife
flipped.
For that.
You'll go screw his wife.
Yeah.
For the money.
Yeah. Cause diamonds are forever. And I just go buy a bigger joint than Kobe. Kobe did it. Kobe wife joint sitting up here. I'm gonna buy one sitting up here. She come up, kiss the ring.
What it say? Little Brian could be one idea away his whole career. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. And even if I die, he's in my will somewhere. So he could just sit back and chill somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
good stuff, man. Legacy.
Hey, and that, you know what? You know why I like Legacy? Because Legacy picks up off of what he did on
I know what song you talking
this
about.
How they did it. OJ. You know why Jewish families are doing what they're doing in America?
Right.
This how they did it. And they said, financial freedom is our only hope. And that's what I be saying.
Right.
The dude, people always try to criticize him. I know we talked about this, listeners, but we doing whatever we doing. We do. We break out.
Right.
So he basically said financial freedom, and everybody knock him because he has that now.
Right.
He has that financial freedom. His empire is built off of with the mother and the father, their children should never go work.
Right.
Even if they tried.
Right.
And if they got killed tomorrow, maybe. but they will never die. They will never be broke. They be subpar, but they'll never be broke. They still be millionaires forever.
Right.
But as long as
they'll never see living in a project.
But he's instilling stuff in Blue. She say, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka.
Yo,
boom,
he said,
shakalaka.
I was looking at an interview with him. He was like, she just did that out the blue.
You know how I can tell?
No
Blue.
pun intended.
You know how I can tell? Because in Throwback, you can tell her. When she's sitting there, I believe that Jay orchestrated some of that when she said, and it's in the car, and the kind of come. When she said, boom, shakalaka, I believe that was all her.
Yeah, it was. He was explaining. He was like, man, and she had a concept of adding a hook by herself to the song.
That's what I don't really go off of that Blue stuff because you said, and it's in the car, and because I believe Agnes is a woman's name. And I'm not knocking you, Jay, but you want to come see me? I'm going to sue you. And I'm going to be a millionaire.
Right.
Because I'm going to let the nigga fuck me up. You know I would never let that happen. But over millions, I would give him right back. I go right back up there and serve him.
That's right.
What the dude say?
But you know what, though? I was looking at what is it, the Love and Hip Hop?
You was looking at that?
Yeah. And what I was looking at back when
Can I cut you off for a minute?
No.
Was you looking at with your wife?
Nah.
Okay, you was looking by yourself. Go
okay.
ahead.
So, and I was looking at the fact that Chrissy, she was telling the dude.
We don't know what you talking about.
Chrissy and Jim Jones' wife.
We get bonus.
Right. That's right. So what my point I'm making is that how the white people are pulling strings, making us look like fools on these reality shows. And the sad thing about it's not just one reality show, it's all of it.
It's all of them. But you tune in.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing.
Right. That comes from that coffee.
No, it doesn't. It comes from my ignorance. And and it comes from what entertains me.
Mm-hmm. They entertain you, dog?
And it comes from, all of that entertains me. You know what I mean? All the podcasts that people doing right now.
I'm talking
all
about
of it.
The Love and Hip Hop. That entertains you?
Some of it, yeah.
What entertains you? Is it that they are sitting up there arguing, drinking, and eating? What I do.
You know, most times I'm looking at it like these fools are millionaires and got all this bread.
They're not millionaires.
And they some of them are.
No, none of them are.
But look, even they got a little bit more money than me. Let's say that.
That's
okay,
right.
Now.
Do you
I'm looking at how these black people are degrading themselves on national TV for this paper. For this paper.
Let's do that right now.
You know
Let's start degrading ourselves.
We can do it for free.
It's that easy.
What I get paid for?
All I gotta do. Right. All I gotta do is all we gotta do is play it on the Thursday call. I punch Throwback. He don't punch me back though. He punch you, and then you.
We
punch
need more
me.
coffee.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We don't listen to
servants.
We don't listen to how we gonna get this money because
it was a garçon.
Look, we don't listen to how we gonna get this money. But if I punch Throwback, he don't punch me back. He punch you, and then you punch me. We on instantly. If Throwback put it on fucking Instagram.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do it now.
People love foolishness.
I'm with it. I would take the first blow. Forget me punching you. Come on.
How about you not?
But look though,
no,
I'm
gonna go on. No, I'm going on Instagram.
How about you not take the first blow though?
Me take it? Why not? I think I'm the most lit. Blow. I'm the most dumb.
Look, but
y'all don't want to do that.
Nah. This is the thing.
Oh, Ransom will be ready.
That's right. Ransom will punch me. And I fall out of shit and all the players fucked up because I'm going to bite that nigga.
But you know, remember how they used to call those movies, them 70s flicks, black exploitation movies? It's like taking that and it just evolved over time.
But do you know why they call it that?
Why they
black
call it
exploitation?
That?
It's because the black people were exploiting their own people.
Exactly.
So, what you have to do
is exploit your people.
No, turn it around. I'm talking about us. You still on them. I'm on us. Let's turn around. We don't have to exploit each other. We can fight right now. We're going to be the best internet show. We already there. I already know what it is. Next year, we're going to get that award.
Yeah.
Trust me. I already know that.
I believe it.
But we can make it happen right now. If you just punch me, go back.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh my God, it's not a fight. I'm not coming back. All you gotta do is hit me with the red. Oh, look, I caught myself that time, right?
I'm glad you did.
Right, and I fall back, and then Gangsta B turn around. You be like, y'all got married rings, so y'all probably put the same. Oh, those are like.
Gangsta Bees is a little bit more gangster.
It do look a little bit.
Go ahead.
But if y'all punch each other and then I dive on both of y'all and then we just tussle for the rest of the night, they watching us. We gonna be on.
I don't want to get it that way.
Damn it, my niece was right. My niece said,
Gangsta B.
Uncle Jerron, she said,
Gangsta B ain't
I think you need to get off that show. I said, why, boo? I'm a part of it. She said, they're never going to be what I want you to do.
Yeah,
that's what you
accurate.
said.
Yeah, that's accurate for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to exploit myself.
Nah, homie, not gonna be able to do it.
I know it. That's why I don't want it was a response, man. That's why I don't want it was a response. Somebody said, "Nah, homie, no, we're not doing another war.
No more wars. No. Unless they are planned out.
Hey,
You better have your strategy down.
I'm telling you. We got 3 minutes. Hey, yo, check this out, right? Check this out.
what's going on with you,
man?
You supposed to
I get to work. If you listen, I'm gonna tell you,
right?
Right. I get to work this morning as police.
Did you have a bone? Or did you have a wood or ebony?
Check this out. It's real talk.
All right, good.
Look, I get to work police in the parking lot, right? So I see my supervisor's manager. So I speak to him. He looking kind of shook, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go smoke my cigarette, sip my coffee before I go in there to get brief what I'm gonna do for the day.
Yeah.
So they call us in the break room. We have a meeting. They say one of my coworkers that made a threat to come and shoot up the place.
Oh wow.
Right. So I'm sitting there. I'm looking across at my other coworker who just as silly as I am, right? And I'm looking. I'm wanting to bust off laughing, right? Because I know who they talking about. So it's like, yo, I'm like, are they serious?
Mm.
Now, even if this is the case, right?
Mm-hmm.
He goes on to say, but yeah, he wants to thank everybody that came to him and told him what was going on. I was like, oh, I'm thinking to myself, right? You know what? Mm-hmm. This would be a good opportunity to get a free day of work, right, and get paid for it. Because I'm like this. First of all, you say the people that came to you and said something, which they probably should have. But you're not letting me know what's going on for real. So you can have me working with the person that could be beefing with this individual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, yo, I'm the whole morning I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, well, how I'm gonna play this? Nah, I wasn't scared.
No, was you afraid? Was you petrified?
Nah, cause the dude who they said was doing that, you know, that made that threat, we cool.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Cool. That don't mean it blow you up.
You're right.
Cause you probably betrayed them.
Nah,
I can see it.
But look, check this
out. You
betrayed
me before.
But I'm like this. If somebody's doing that, they should have went to extra measures to protect the employees. Like, I started to be funny, right? And be like, yo, can we get a unit out here? Because I'm kind of scared, and I want somebody to, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
That's.
We need to. Could you please send the unit? Remember Miss Pearly on Friday after next? She was like, could you please send a unit? That's how I started to call them and tell them. Yeah, she was like, they making too much noise.
Before she got the dick. After the dick.
You wow.
When she was trying to get the dick, she did. So what I'm saying is that if I feel if it's a threat here, I can't save you in throwback or myself. I got to call 911 and tell them
I just got shut down.
So you chose to help your man. You a terrorist. That's why you wore your long johns today. You are a terrorist. And I never knew that. I knew you was shaving your head because you was losing at the top. But I never knew you to be part of the cabal.
And while Coach Taylor is racially profiling on Gangsta B, we're going to go ahead and take this music break right here on Breakout Kings Radio.
Cash Money AP.
Mind blown, bloodshed, white pigs, toe tag. Pussy boy, stop the perp and niggas smack you on camera. All these niggas do is tweet about shit that they imagine. Whip the pistol, put the pistol on me, mothers better casket. Kill me, pussy better kill me. I'm the realest, me a film. Swear she told me I'm the best nigga, never acting meek when I accomplish minutes. I'm on gang shit. Demons got me by the brain shit. Bitch, I'm a god, never touch middles like me, just remember don't lane switch. Niggas stupid, they touch with they pussy, they don't know no better. Flip a load to Smith & Wesson, keep it on me, hoe on my fella. I got some killers on fucking, I got some niggas on go. Shorty motherfuckers, I'm gang. Stiff on my shit, I'm like no. Nitty that hinges my 21, AI 1521. Please don't ever disrespect me, I cripple you bloody, don't need to bust you. I'm a motherfucking savage. Humble, I'm coolin', no spazzing. Get the money, nigga, fuck a goofy, fuck a hoe, ain't no goofy, don't play for pussy. I do not fuck with you goofies. Mirrors, mental suicide. No, you ain't catch that, you dead, Brian. Nigga singing Brian till I die's fast. I'm on purge. I'm a gangster, that's my word. DCGD, bitch, don't fuck with my GDO. You on TV, nigga, third world. This on murder, I'ma shoot, paint, leave, nigga, shake it, don't you visit Reverend. If you tell us why, I show you why the judges, prosecutors label me a felon. Bitch, if I don't got the attack on me, Wesson, I keep it silent, nigga, slice. Please do not fuck with me, Slim, I be coolin', you swinging, you miss, nigga, night. Got no respect for you niggas. Run up that check on you, nigga. Don't lie, I'm a key to you figures. Oh, murder GD, he the realest. I'm that nigga from the muddy puddle, boy, you done with that smoke, bitch, I'm wheezing hookers. When I trap out the back door, I keep it 2 the tallest breezy, I'm an aim. Free my 20, get the slopping niggas, nigga, triple double, shoot a pass clip. Twin the GD, that's a 6 with a 6 2 pistolas, we blessed got Ricardo triggers. Bang, blue flame shit. Man, let's pop at you brain shit. My flow original plain chips. You cannot fuck with me, lane switch. Yeah.
Join the Breakout Kings movement. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Breakout Kings Radio and on Twitter at Break Kings Radio.
Tell me what the fuck is up with ya? Why you acting like it's so hard for you to get up with ya? Like you don't know that my heart really fucks with ya. It's tearing us apart before we even start. I swear this shit here breaks my heart. We ain't no 60 or sinners, but how the fuck you get so mad and act like you don't know a nigga? Because something didn't go your way, so you're willing to throw it all away. That's crazy. What Tell me if you really love me. Tell me if you really want me. 'Cause all this back and forth ain't for me. Maybe this week you ain't for me. Tell me if you really love me. Tell me if you really want me. 'Cause all this back and forth ain't for me. Maybe this week you ain't for me. So yeah, why you keep trying to flip the shit and make it seem like I don't get ya? When you make it impossible just so that I won't get ya. I'm tired of playing these games, fucking with my brain. I swear it's driving me insane. We ain't no sex, we all sinners. This is not where we supposed to be according to the beginning. We were supposed to be friends and make each other come a little, but our hearts, they pulled the plug and they turn feelings to love. But you keep fighting yours for what?
Independent music, the hottest topics. This is Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Yeah, bubble on that. Yeah, real cute. On the way.
To be honest, I don't really wear many. I don't even really rock panties. Let me be clear, I'm used to getting a few new big pair each year from my granny. Couple sexy ones that might come off, and I done had way too much. Any a drunk text go out. They come and eat the sweet juicy pie down there. I'ma go that route. But now, nigga, wrong song. I only need a couple of bars to turn you on. That's why I started mentioning that lingerie, but put her to the studio with some long john. This verse about to take a turn for the worse, and all them cute panties gonna be long gone. Cause the hating niggas that I wrote it for, they ain't afraid of wordplay, that's what they wrote this for. So I'ma drive them wild. But one day they might hear all about my bush or diss track. Slutty thongs, even put them edible panties on the cover, so they wonder how that bubble taste. You can stay mad, be miserable, old, predictable, maybe not even applicable. But yeah, you typical. Check your mind if it ain't you, cause way too many queens rocking shades, cause they eyes black and blue. Way too many dudes putting hands on the broad. That make you feel like a man. Mishandling a weaker vessel, yeah, you saw. Yo, look, it's way too many dudes only wanna spar, but ain't got no conversation, only wanna gossip when we call. Why kicks in these grown dudes, I get a broad dead like some broad. Why kicks in these dudes, letting these girls fighting on the stop to recall. These little niggas online, the worst part, lame hoes gotta spoil. And all they do is dislike the females doing interviews with that nigga vlog. I be like, come in, big boy, take off them drawers. I just came from shopping, let me slip you into something real soft. You prefer the laces satin or the silk, cause some pretty little bows, they gon' hang off your balls. You control sitting pretty, yeah. Cause I that rock them cute pennies, yeah. Come here, cute, yeah. Real cute, they hating on a female. Cute, real cute. Why you gotta be getting money? Maybe that's why you say, let them punish shout. Oh, by the way, cute pennies, bro. Real cute. Grown man, big boss, taking shots from a penthouse love. Talking trash, he making big calls. Yep, then again, that's only till his phone got off. Come again, yes, phone got disconnected. But don't worry, he be back online hating in a second. Back at the crib, remember she paid her phone and the rent. Squashy nigga, vegetable soft. Now he souped up in my mentions on some vegetable broth. Make a comment at the comment, you that thirsty, drink vomit. I promise I ain't never seen nobody when I so much time to hate me. Be honest, is you mad at me? Or the fact that I'm grinding? It's the fact that I'm winning, son, I really be shining. Why you pressed on my diamond? You ready to swing on this little bitty girl, so don't tell me I'm lying. Way too many dudes putting hands on the broad. That make you feel like a man. Mishandling a weaker vessel, yeah, you saw. Yo, look, it's way too many dudes only wanna spar, but ain't got no conversation, only wanna gossip when we call. Why kicks in these grown dudes, I get
is independent music. Let's get back to Coach Taylor, Ransom Relic, Gangsta B, and AJ Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Even if
look,
we discussing stuff, and I think we should discuss it with our listeners because they are who we are, right?
Okay. What you think?
So I was telling Throwback. I was like, we gonna get possibly 2 more hours, and I think they will enjoy those 2 hours.
He didn't listen to me. I already knew he wasn't gonna listen to me.
I thought you was talking.
I was saying, don't say it.
Oh, all right, we done.
It's
right.
too late.
All right, no, we're gonna talk about your Wizards hat, even though I'm a Wizards fan. I'm fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, somebody's fighting next door. It's that easy, right?
This guy.
I'll be trying to make up for my mistakes. Hey, y'all, you heard that joint by Gorilla Zoe? I'm so low.
Nah, I haven't heard that one. I was actually taking a listen to Yo Gotti's new album.
He gonna bring up Yo Gotti over there.
I'm just telling you what I done heard.
Don't get along no more, dog.
And I was listening to Big
What did you hear from
who?
Big Crit.
Yes.
I was listening to his album.
Let's talk about that.
You know what I'm saying? And these, I'm just listening to who's just coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I will look at what album is it on? Gorilla Zoe, you say?
Remember you said that dude was doing it to you?
You out.
No, but I try to tell you, the worst thing in this earth, I'm going to give you an example, right?
And make it quick.
I'm going to make it quick, right?
Make it quick.
Just imagine if I came in here
Uh-huh.
and you be talking to me, I'll be like this. Go back. I am cold. You be like, I'm getting the fuck off this show. What is going on? They trying to fucking...
I'm already looking at you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are you talking about?
That's what this motherfucker over here
Should I take a step?
This motherfucker over here,
couple
man.
paces
You
to
know,
the right.
You be sitting this. I'm about to say something fucked up. I'm gonna say it off the air.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just imagine if I came in like you said and you be playing stuff like Throwback.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really with that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I like what's homegirl, my love that do the gospel joint. It start with a Y.
On that. Yeah. Keep talking.
No, I know. But it's so crucial.
Mm-hmm.
Yolanda Adams. She said, "Come on home. You always know." Hey, I'm about to start crying. That's what you do every time I talk to you, man. You gonna make me cry.
That lets me know that you when you're exposed to the light.
But Jesus had fun, dog.
What you talking about, Jesus?
Jesus had fun.
I ain't even say nothing about Jesus.
That's what I'm on. That's what the whole thing was.
Oh, okay.
Jesus had fun. Why can't you have fun
especially
no more?
with the kids.
Why you can't have fun no more with just the
fun.
people?
Why
you can't have fun with me?
Cause you're fun. No, you know what? And we'll talk about that. I'm glad you.
No,
brought
we
that
have
up.
time. We don't have to talk about it. We have time.
Okay. But
so
we have time
why is it that you can't have fun with me?
I can't have fun with you.
I don't want you to hang out with me.
I can't have fun with you.
I don't want you to hang out with me no more because we can hang out and it's gonna be on your terms. But why can't you have fun with me no more, dog? Fun is not hanging out. Like throwback, hang out with me. But it's here. Me and Throwback at the motherfucking Layer Lounge, getting his merge all fucked up, fucking with me.
Hold on. Let's not throw fabrications, hogwash, and poppycock out there. Let's not do that.
No, I said you wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a Throwback. Let's go to Lady Lounge. Or better yet, let's go to Ebony Inn.
This is the thing, like
I call you up and say Throwback. What's up with the show?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Mm-hmm. I don't try to tell him. It's that I call him up. Like, dog. Mm-hmm. Where's that?
Right.
I'm not asking him to go to the Ebony. I'm not asking him to go to New York Fried Chicken.
Right.
Because he...
Well, this is the thing. It's like this. Somewhere in the moment, there's a communication discrepancy, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Who's we?
You and I.
You know why?
Regardless of why.
You know why?
Why?
Because you forgot that I always have your best interest. And you have transitioned into something that think I don't. Regardless of how holy you are, my dude.
Right.
I'm going to get you where I'm at. And you don't fall for it. You just think that I'm assaulting you.
But, you know, and
I know where you at. But I need that gangsta beat that I used to know. And that's no harm.
Right.
That's no harm. That's not going to harm no babies. That's not going to bring no terrorists on. Mm-hmm. You're not saying that you're cheating on your wife. You're not saying nothing on what the gangsta beat I need. If you cut your beard off, then I can change.
That ain't never happened.
Then, God damn it.
That's never happened.
I've seen that motherfucker shit my whole life.
Patches. You ever have a patch? I have a patch in this joint before I cut it all.
That motherfucker's had that as long as I've known him. And if he not gonna cut that, how the fuck can we start over?
I was 15, right?
How can we start over, B? If you have to cut that.
Nah.
Then if you don't cut it, then all I see is, you know what he do? He called me up.
How about instead of that? How about instead of that? How about we give B his due time? Yes.
Because he was serious about that.
Yes. He got to give the good Reverend Doctor his due time. So
good
on that
Reverend
note,
Dr. Gangsta B forever.
You got his theme music coming on, right?
Oh, of course.
Hashtag Gemologist.
And now here's the brother with all the jewels and trust he didn't go to Jared. It's time for B Needs a Minute.
You sick individual, you. Alright, y'all. Introducing myself, the good Reverend Doctor, Gangsta B Forever. .org, hashtag Jamal. And today, they talk about, hold up. Before I even get into that, let me do this. Gangsta B's back. Gangsta B. Shout out to Apollo Brown. Gangsta B's back.
Oh, got scratches in there. That's gonna be my job.
Gangsta B's back. Gangsta B's. Let me use your crossfader real quick. Gangsta B's back. Yeah.
I think I got a wood off of that.
Oh gosh. You can't be killing the vibe with stuff like that, man.
He's a vibe killer. He's trying to kill.
Let's get down to business.
He's trying to kill my vibe. I don't know why he tries to kill my vibe. Every time. With your vibe killing self. You know what I'm saying? And that's the exposure of the light. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been exposed to the shine of the light, the light. So what I want to talk to y'all about today is what we're going to do is we're going to talk about character defects. Right? It's some 12-step, 6-step stuff. Right?
So the 12 but 6 steps.
It's 12 steps. We're going to talk about the 6th one.
That's multiplication.
No, that's division.
Subtraction.
Yeah. Go ahead. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to define a couple of character defects that, and I'm going to just keep it on me. If you can relate, then go ahead and relate. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about arrogance. And it talks about, by definition, by, who is this? By Lydia's character defects list. And you can go on her website, just Google it. You know what I'm saying? The name. Anyway, it says offensive display of superiority or self-importance, overbearing pride. You know what I'm saying? I suffer with that to a degree. You know what I'm saying? I have to look at the areas where I suffer in that by way of my relationships with people. You see what I'm saying? Closed-mindedness, another one. And it says contempt prior to investigation. Disregarding things and ideas just because they are new and unknown. Being unwilling to try things or follow suggestions. Failing to remain teachable. Having a mind firmly unreceptive to new ideas or arguments. That's what it says about closed-mindedness. And a lot of times, you know, how I suffer with that is like, you know what I'm saying, somebody come to me with a new idea or something, and I'm just like, I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Or it comes off in different, you know, stuff. Especially like with children, like my son might come to me with something, you know what I mean? I might be closed to it. You know what I'm saying? And then another one I want to talk about real quick is impatience. By definition, they talk about is being frustrated by waiting, wanting often to be sometime in the future, wanting something to change or improve rather than accepting it as it is. You know what I'm saying? And in the process of being patient, which is the opposite of impatient, of course, you know what I mean? People fail to see, or I failed to see that God doing some work in me through me being patient. You know what I'm saying? Through whatever I'm being patient about. You know what I'm saying? Intolerance, another one. Meaning not accepting people or things or for who or what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like being intolerant, that's another one I kind of like have to work on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Inventory taking, being judgmental. This one is noticing or listing out loud or to ourselves the faults of others. You know what I'm saying? That one you could tie that one to gossip. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and you know, we talk about people. We be joning like a mother. Mm-hmm. You ever joan like a mother? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is one of my favorites. Jealousy and envy. This one says, wanting what others have, feeling we don't have enough or deserve more. You know what I'm saying? Wishing we had what others do instead of them. That's deep. You know what I'm saying? Both. It's both.
Well, they're both intertwined because they're both in the same lane. Mm-hmm. What was the two again? Trying to break it down.
It said feeling.
No, what was the two that you brought up?
Jealousy and envy.
Yeah, jealousy and envy.
Right.
So jealousy is the ultimate sin.
I ain't gonna say the ultimate, but it's one of them.
Name 7 sins, deadly sins. Jealousy is one of them.
Okay.
Envy is not.
But be that as it may, they both tend to corrupt.
Because envy is a type of jealousy. But envy is being jealous of you, wishing bad things. Jealousy means actually acting to do something that you make you die.
Okay, so what you're saying is that envy is the defect, jealousy is the shortcoming, or the jealousy is the behavior of envy. Okay, all right, cool. We can go with that. We can go with that.
When you go off of jealousy, envy, and hate, people say hate. People don't realize that hate.
Oh, I got a good one too.
Hate. People say it's hate.
Right.
Oh, you hate on me. No, I'm not hating on you.
Right.
I'm not. I might not even be jealous of you. I just don't like what you're doing. And that falls under the category of opinion. People always leave opinion out of jealousy, hate, and envy. There's a such thing as your opinion. Mm-hmm. Society was built off of opinion. Yeah. If I just let you say, oh, your clothes, you look good, then guess what? you're gonna say that you feel good, but then Throwback come and crash you.
Right.
You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna fall back, come back to me and be like, yeah, you told me a lie. Right. That's the envy. It's not even jealousy. That's the envy.
Right.
That brings
so another one I want to talk about is self-centeredness and selfishness. You know what I'm saying?
Self-centeredness and selfishness.
Right. Both correlated. So the definition of that is spending excessive time thinking about self, considering self first in situations, not having enough regard for others, or thinking about how circumstances hurt or help others.
It's jealousy.
You know what I'm saying? But it's selfish too.
It's jealousy.
Okay.
Jealousy is
but it's selfish. All of them in the same pot. Thinking about what I can get out of situations and people, what's in it for me.
So you have to understand why jealousy is what it is. Jealousy is what is, I'm jealous of you, of what you have. And then when you go in envy, it's what's in it for me. I'm gonna see you shine. If it's nothing in me, then I get jealous. But I'm gonna envy you even if you are getting. But as long as I'm involved, I'm still gonna envy you until I overcome you. Jealousy falls in the place where yeah, it was a $250 billion deal, and I only got $50 billion out of it. You got 200. I'm jealous.
But what covers all of those I just said is anger, resentment, and fear. Umbrellas.
Do you know that all of the stuff that you said are the 7 deadly sins? Okay. You should know that.
Okay, this is the thing. Regardless of what you call them, those are the things that tend to affect.
Right, but do you know why they call them the deadly sins? Because those are the things that make people commit sins. They're not deadly sins because that's what they are. They are.
But I never said they were.
I'm trying to educate you because obviously you are not educated on that. They call it deadly sins because you commit.
Who are they? Do you say theologians suggest that this?
No.
Who are they?
When you get jealous of somebody, you're willing to kill them.
But you said they call it the 7 deadly sins. Who are they?
All right, I understand where you're going, and yes, it's me.
Okay.
So I'm telling you this: if you are jealous of somebody and you are so jealous of them, so much stuff kicks in that you envy them. Jealousy and envy are a bad mixture. You go and kill. You have committed a sin. The most do not sin. Everybody think the deadly 7 sins are in the commandments. They are, but they are not in there. They are structured to tell you how you're going to commit sin. If I'm jealous of Throwback because he's wearing that beautiful fucking hat today, and I couldn't get it, and I said, Throwback, let me get it, and he said, no, let me finish. He said no, he couldn't get it. I'm going to get jealous. I'm already envy you because you got it. I'm going to get jealous and I'm going to come and smoke you for the hat. Put it on my
I'd rather you smoking for his Jordans.
That's what you prefer.
Because they cost more.
But
hat, like, what's that, 30,
brings,
40
then that's what brings...
But you can get 10% off if you take the coupon to the store,
but
right?
That does...
Which is going to bring it down to 32.
But what that does, it doesn't... And that's why people say you have senseless acts.
Right, of violence and malice.
And that senseless stuff comes from people like you that don't realize that what y'all believe in has a meaning. I like what
you said I don't realize that?
You don't?
Wow. That's what we gonna do. We gonna take a real quick break.
And then through the break, I'm gonna say, wow.
And then we're gonna bring on our special guest who is in the building. Recipe for Winning is here. And we're gonna talk to this brother.
Wow.
And we're gonna play a few commercials right here on Breakout Kings Radio.
We'll be right back.
Win DC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store, on your iPhone or your Android, any of your pads that you might be using. Be it if it's an iPad, iPad mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, doesn't matter what you have, any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to Win DC Radio.
Foreplay the Orgasm Show. I am your host, Hot Toddy, along with the Turn Up team, Miss Lolly and Showtime. Foreplay the Orgasm Show is each and every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, bringing you the sexy slow jams with very adult interactive conversation, only on WinDC Radio.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
You already confused.
And welcome back to Breakout Kings
Recipe
Radio.
for winning.
Yo.
In the building. I'm going to say that real loud. In the building. And then I'm going to say, wow.
Like I said,
Coach
man,
is
when you
is
go
the
at
guy.
them, they always dispose themselves.
Anyway.
Wow.
This is me.
Yes, that's you.
Because you saw what happened.
Wow.
We have recipe for winning in the building. So welcome to Breakout Kings Radio.
Welcome.
What's going on, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
All right, how are
We
you?
doing well. We doing well,
I'm good,
right?
I'm good, man. I can't complain.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I know you can't complain, man, because when you got a name like Recipe for Great Winning, I'm like,
You adding
what
stuff.
the fuck are you cooking better than me? Like, look, I ain't even on the mic right now because we're going to get some feedback, but I know they can hear me. What the fuck are you cooking up? You make spaghetti better than me, man.
Nah, man, I'm cooking up this music, man.
Yeah.
Music is life, you know?
Yeah.
Just dropped the Why Stop Now back in September.
Right.
Got a little project coming with Triller, track called Waves.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Triller.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. That's what's
So,
up.
what I wanted to ask you,
Probably the same thing I wanted to ask him.
no, you want to go first?
Nah, you go ahead.
Because we having a penis battle over here.
Did you say opinion or a penis?
Penis
Battle.
Bruh.
No.
Come on, man.
No,
Come on,
we
come
don't
on,
have
man.
penis battles.
It's too early for that. It's too early for that.
To clear that up, opinions is what he meant to say. Ain't no.
But like I said,
he said penis.
This what I want to ask you. And this what we have. when we
Wow. But go ahead.
talk. This what we have when we talk. Right? And where you from? First of all, let me know that first.
Southeast.
Southeast. We
Yes, sir.
We're original, right? So, what we always ask everybody, and this is their genuine answer always. I ask you, so what's going on with you? And then they come back with, I'm trying to build my brand, and I'm trying to be my own CEO, and I'm trying to do this and do that. But what I always tell them after the show, I'm gonna be honest with you, is that, dude, you trying to build your brand. Are you saying you trying to build a brand because that's the talk now?
Right.
Brand?
Yeah.
Because a brand is a brand. If you trying to move your music is not your brand.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if you want to be a model or make your name popular,
Yeah.
that's your brand.
Straight.
What are you trying to do? You moving music, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about your music. Don't tell me about your brand. Tell me about your music.
Man, I'm just trying, stay true to myself, first of all.
Mhm.
In a world full of, trappers, I try to get in my own lane.
Right,
just
right.
spread
My man.
You already
positivity,
got my
man.
attention off that.
Yeah, man. First of all, I make music that I enjoy listening to. I like people who listen to me, they like to compare me to old Kanye a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed with a couple of cats in the game right now. But I just like positive, soulful, real struggle music.
Right.
Because we all been there.
Yeah.
You are last hope.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad you said that.
Absolutely.
Because gangsta rap, you come on and say, I'm killing motherfuckers 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna buy your album. That motherfucker ain't.
I'm not.
That motherfucker ain't.
He's right. I'm gonna go to
what I'm
church.
saying? So
You want to come to church with me?
Y'all
Y'all can come to my church. Your guests. You want everybody can. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I'm
I ain't
on
bring
the
it up.
same shit that they you survive.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, he be talking shit, but he be like, that's what he listens to going to church.
No, I don't. I listen to 105.1. No, I don't.
I don't know if Throwback told you, no, but we break out, right?
Yeah.
That's what we do. But I'm gonna get back. So, off of what you was talking about with your, you know, like I said, I appreciate what you're saying about staying in your lane, but you do know from your studies, and everybody always confused about, oh, I gotta do my own thing. You pay attention to the game, and you develop your own formula. Yeah. And I made sure he sent me your music, so I can know. So now I can relate to, and I can say that, yeah, dog. Don't worry about all that fucking fame, because them niggas, if you look at their numbers and their money, they ain't doing that. Yeah. J. Cole making more money than them niggas.
Very true, man. Mm-hmm. Very true.
But go ahead. I want to know where you got that name from. What made you come up with Recipe for Winning? Because I was thinking the same thing when he said, "What this nigga cook? Can he cook?" Because I thought you get on the grill. I thought it. You know what I mean?
I throw down a little bit. You know?
I'm gonna kick some rhymes while I'm cooking my food. Yeah, I'm mixing my hamburgers up.
Meet me at the Waldorf. We can have a grill log.
Eat the hamburger with bruise. And then you have red skin on your face. You light skin, but you got a red face. Right. You know what I'm
saying? we took that L yesterday, man.
We don't even want to talk. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. How you get your name? Let's go. Let's focus.
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna go there with it. Recipe for Winning.
Man, to be honest, I've been doing this for a little bit. I've been rapping since I was like 14. I'm 25 now.
At least you ain't say 4.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
So I started out in a group, and I'm a very humble person, but I just felt as though after I got out the group, I started doing features and stuff, and I just feel like I bring that extra oomph to whoever song I'm jumping on.
Right.
I'm coming at you. I'm that Recipe for Winning on that track.
Right. Okay.
And that's where it came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I
cool.
still want to challenge you in the kitchen.
Right.
And I can rap too.
Let's get it.
And what we're going to do is we're going to battle rap while we cook. Motherfucker, you want a recipe for winning? I got a recipe for winning and cooking. Grab your spatula, nigga, I'm about to smash it. And that ain't even the worst word.
Then I'm going to come through and say, blah. Right.
And then he crack the egg, he gonna say,
right. Right.
We're gonna be cooking a breakfast by the time we get done. We're gonna make a big time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they gotta love it.
That motherfucker be like, book us another interview on Breakout Kings. We made $3 coming back.
So what projects are you most proud of?
You know, why stop now, man? I put so much time and effort, energy, money.
Right.
I put everything into why stop now. So to date, that's probably that's my baby right there.
Right.
But I appreciate everything that I did so far because, you know, it shows me how much I've grown.
Right.
My first project was called Positive Vibes. That's on Spinrilla.
Okay.
And if you check that out.
You know what to do? Send it out to them right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tell the people.
Find it since you brought it up.
Yeah.
On Spinrilla, it's called Positive Vibes. You can find it under I Am Recipe #4 Winning. You can find me on the gram. It's in my bio. I Am Recipe #4 Winning. All one word. But
Can I ask you something before you start?
Yeah.
Because you said your bio. Yeah. I be reading people's stuff, right? And they always say it's in the bio. But when I go to the bio, where's the bio?
My bad. All right, let me clarify. Right. It's under the bio. All your links under your bio.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. You know, I'm sitting there, you know, like, it's under the bio. I didn't click on it. It's not in the bio.
Yeah, you know
right.
the culture. They simplify everything.
Yeah, man. You know, yeah.
In
so
the bio.
I actually used you to help me.
But yeah, Positive Vibes is that was the first project. Then last year, actually in October of last year, I dropped an EP. It was called Nights in Autumn. And between those 3 projects, it's just been so much growth over the last 3 years. And I just want to, to answer the question, why stop now?
That's the one you most okay.
Right. So I want to ask you a question because you said the progress, and this is where I want you to understand about me is that they know that I'm in this music shit too.
Yeah.
So I have artists that I try to develop, and you saw the word try.
Yeah.
Because they have potential.
Yeah.
But they so street.
I got you.
That and their struggles have always put a dam in front of my waterfall that I wanted to flood everybody with. So let me ask you this.
That was a nice metaphor. What was that? A metaphor, an analogy?
It's the truth.
That was a great
It's
truth
the truth.
delivered, right, in a metaphorically way that contributes to the conversation.
So my question to you is this:
You like that?
Are you? Oh no. And I'm saying this because that's why I delivered what I wanted you to understand about me first.
Yeah.
My thing is this: are you following a slow path, or are you following to know? Are you a? My bad.
No, you good.
Are you a person that says that okay, I'm doing well, and I want? Or are you a person that say I'm doing well, but I want to do this much? Because I know they can see us there, and I know if they listen, they can't. So what I'm saying, let me put it in numbers. If you, because everybody be happy off of numbers, right? Everybody's on numbers.
I like numbers.
You can get a 10% jump in your numbers. I'm doing this for the listeners, because you already saw what I did.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for them. You get a 10% jump in your numbers. Are you looking for the 50%? And then when you get the 50%, are you looking for the 150% after that? Or are you just satisfied with just the 10, the 20, the 30, the 40, the 50? What drives you is my basic question off of those numbers.
Honestly, at this point in my career, I'm not driving force. You know what I'm saying? So I guess to answer the question, I'm more so taking the slow road because the type of music I'm doing, it ain't really what everybody want to hear right now. But I'm okay with that.
Right.
Because everything has its time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like the trap is gonna be there, but it's slowly shifting.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly shifting.
I didn't want to cut you off, but you was killing me. So my second part to the question is, you saw how this trap came.
Yeah.
My advice to you, right? My advice to you, because I know I've been saying this. I'm surprised it lasted that long. He knows my projections were on an 8-year. That shit is past it.
Man,
I'm like ready to commit suicide.
And you know what, man? It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Stop slowing up, dog.
It's getting worse.
Stop slowing up, dog. All I'm trying to tell you is stop slowing up because they didn't do that.
Yeah.
The reason why they were on is because they tried harder and harder and harder and harder.
Right.
Don't be scared like got Red Man and them all them man. Them niggas is on. And them niggas is falling back over the shit because the risk. But guess what? J. Cole come out, like I hate to keep mentioning him.
Mm-hmm.
I have to add Kendrick Lamar to make it more simplified what I'm saying.
I got you.
These niggas are coming out with no track.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
At all, man.
Yeah.
And they are
You got
the top money
we
makers.
over here like mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stop worrying about the deals. That's what I want y'all to do. Stop worrying about your deals and worry about your. They have created one thing. Them motherfuckers did. Them trapper niggas.
Yeah.
They have created a platform for you to be able to do your own thing and make your own money.
Yeah.
And J. Cole took that for advantage.
Yeah.
His albums they sell, but they don't sell enough to match his income.
Right.
His shows do.
Hell yeah.
My niggas,
sell out every time.
get in your lane and stop worrying about sales and getting deals and get the people.
Get gangsta beat. You know what I'm saying? That's all to give you give me
Your
you
motherfucker
good.
ass release an album, I won't even have to listen to it.
Right.
I'm gonna buy it because I need you to survive. And I don't
You
give
see
a
what I'm
fuck
saying?
who's listening.
You see what I'm saying?
We had so many guests on here.
You see what I'm saying?
It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
I will buy your
Wow.
shit to make you survive.
That's real, bro.
And I'm gonna eventually make my way around. Cause I'm bored. Let me pop this motherfucking shit. And then I get the list, I'm like, oh shit. Then guess what? Me and Throwback be going back and forth. Throwback, that joint is going countdown. Throwback be like, tell you gotta get into the shit we got. Cause we got our countdown. Our countdown is vicious, right? But we got it so set up that we actually make y'all, because y'all have the pull. And sometimes we made it so simplified that all you gotta do is tweet it first. Ain't that, or is it, what is it? Is it
No, bro, you doing too much talking. You doing too much talking. That's the secret. That's the secret. You give it.
I'm cheating.
You are cheating. You are cheating.
All you gotta do is when you hear it, tweet that motherfucker first, and he gonna send me the joint. Cause I always send my shit at first, like, bro.
This man giving the CIA secrets away over here.
Classified stuff. It's betrayal. I think it's betrayal.
That's above your pay grade.
But guess what? I'm letting out secrets. Remember what I said? When you let out secrets and progress, and that motherfucker play your shit.
Tell him another nothing.
That motherfucker shit. I got the first choice.
Gotcha.
And then you going in. I'm like, I got recipe for winning. I said, that motherfucker still ain't challenged me in the spaghetti challenge. Nobody be like,
you
bro.
don't mind doing
no,
this.
like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm like, well, fuck it.
Boy.
He's in my choice.
This what I want to ask him, right? You 25, right? Huh?
Dude, let's do this.
What you want to do?
Hold your question.
I'm going to hold it.
For the other side of the break.
I'm going to hold in this hand right here.
There you go.
See,
in the right hand.
His question is right here. Sorry,
right hand man. We gonna continue this interview with Recipe for Winning.
So you got a question, right? Oh,
yeah.
Go back, kill us.
Can I finish talking? You set yourself up.
Where's Bobby like this?
We gonna continue this interview, but we're gonna play a track from our special guest.
Shit.
Before we
I'm gonna set him up. We should be playing 4 today. You got 4 in there, nigga? You said there's 4? Or you got 4 in you?
Coach,
I got 4.
stop.
I got 4.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let Recipe for Winning introduce his track, Counting It Up, for the people.
Yeah, this Recipe for Winning, this Counting It Up featuring my man Problem.
Here on Breakout Kings Radio.
Hey, dog.
Then we skirt off, sipping on Henny, then her skirt off. I need all the money like Murdoch. Fucking with the fame, get you burned off. Diamond see through like a fish tank. My little bitch stay with the big bank. Now they on the team, look, they a bit late. New bitches be geeking just to get face. I be that nigga that's coolin'. Opposite y'all, cause y'all steady losing. Confidence spewing, shit steady oozing. How could you not want that young nigga music? Steve with the Glock, and you know we gon' use it. Cup out the cup, try not to abuse it. Straight out the city, man, please don't confuse it. Done with the pussy right after I use it. Tryna be yes, but they came up short. If you want to employ, come see us for the work. Y'all niggas well done, I'm just looking for the fork. I fuck with your bitch cause she got the torch. We hit them and pass them like this shit is sport. She all on my dick like she on the surfboard. Pop bottles with thotties, I know I'm a score. Eating on dishes that you can't afford. Niggas hate, I can see in they eyes. Eating on steak came from Mumbo and fries. Tell her eat on G1, I like asses and thighs. Ain't came up yet, but I'm coming surprised. I'm the underdog and I'm loving it. Gotta get to the money and no cuddling. Dope ball in my lungs like I'm smothered. And my city bitch thick like she southern. Niggas all glowed up. Niggas neck and wrists all froze up. And I'm like, hold up. Money so long, can't fold up. Niggas all glowed up. Niggas neck and wrists all froze up. And I'm like, hold up. Money so long, can't fold up. Niggas all glowed up. Niggas neck and wrists all froze up. And I'm like, hold up. Money so long, can't fold up. Niggas all glowed up. Niggas neck and wrists all froze up. And I'm like, hold up. Money so long, can't fold up.
wrist it, I'm frozen. Yeah, yo, crazy, I snort like my nose up. Know we had a show up. Got the whole DC out on the glow up. They gon' recognize me in the DMV. Maneuvers can't watch us, ain't seeing me. Got the VVS cuts, so they feeling me. Got that funny money, sorry, silly me. Cut that check up, baby, talking really, please. Used to fuck these Asian bitch, she pleasing me. You should see how many bitches DM me. We been ran the city, never needed keys. Yeah, and they gonna try not to see me eat. Cause mama, I want it for all of the nights we was eating on EBT. Trapping the night away. See, I gotta go get it, this shit gon' be right away. About to start up the tidal wave. Leave these niggas in dust, I'm already a mile away.
Niggas all glowed up, niggas neck and wrist all froze up. And I'm like, hold up, money so long can't fold up. Niggas all glowed up, niggas neck and wrist all froze up. And I'm like, hold up, money so long can't fold up. Niggas all glowed up, niggas neck and wrist all froze up. And I'm like, hold up, money so long can't fold up. Niggas all glowed up, niggas neck and wrist all froze up. And I'm like, hold up, money so long can't fold up.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
And we are back.
Right back like we left something.
Right here on Breakout Kings Radio with
Absolutely.
Recipe for Winning.
Yo.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna jump right into it. What I want to know is, what artists and producers influenced you to want to do what you're doing? To pursue this thing of this making this music and all that you do, man, all this recipes. What even sparked your brain to even come up with a recipe? What artists and producers? Come on with it.
Yo, if I can be real with you, man.
You better.
I grew up listening to Jay, but my man Kanye, bruh.
Okay.
That old Kanye just did something to me when I was growing up.
Right,
man.
right, okay.
He just did something.
He did open up some stuff though for that lane.
The
you
production,
know what I'm saying?
all that, man.
Yeah.
You know, so all that in one, you know.
Yeah.
Kanye the producer, Kanye the artist, all that. Like, I think up until My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yes.
All of those projects.
Right.
College Dropout.
Yeah.
Late Registration.
Yeah.
Graduation.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a Bama because on my graduation day from high school, I played that song.
Right. That's right.
That's all right, though. That's all right, though.
Yeah, man. It's all right to be a Bama, if you know, for lack of a better
In some
term.
sense.
I mean, you said it, so I'm gonna go in with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much. Do you make your own beats?
Nah, I don't. I select. I have an ear for it.
Right.
So
absolutely.
I go through like hundreds of beats. But I actually just linked up with a guy from DC. His production is crazy. His name is Common Thomas.
Okay.
Shout out Common Thomas.
Right.
COMMN Thomas.
Right.
He legit with it. I told him. I said, bruh.
Legit.
You
I like that word.
You producing my whole next tape, bruh.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of that, which track? I'm trying to remember which track because he did a song on Why Stop Now.
Yeah,
right?
my intro. He did my intro.
Yes. 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 That is off the break. That song caught my attention off the rip. Like, and I'm glad you asked that question, Gangsta, because that's actually.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely, because that's what you do, brother.
Absolutely.
That's one of the things that you mentioned it, having an ear for music, and one of the things that I wanted to touch upon was the fact that you actually have a singing background.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you were singing at the age of 5.
Yeah.
And then you made the transition, or I won't say transition, but you started getting more into hip hop at the age of 14.
Yeah.
So talk to us about how that's like influenced your ear, and you know how important that is for you to like be that versatile as an artist.
So honestly, I'm gonna tell you how I transitioned into hip hop.
Okay.
So I used to sing all the time. My grandmother, rest her soul, she used to ask me to sing all the time. So as I got older, when I got to high school, I did a performance, and you know, you hit that puberty, my voice cracked, and it was so embarrassing, man. But I love music.
Yeah.
Right.
So we used to have these little ciphers, in the hallways before homeroom and stuff, and that's how I got in the rapping and stuff. Yeah, you know, right on the locker, right on the locker. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But
what high school you went to?
First, I started at Bishop McNamara, and you know, some financial issues. Had to leave there, and I graduated from Friendship Collegiate Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
you a Bama like me then. I actually went to Mount Calvary right next to that joint.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's my hood.
You didn't even have to go to the other school. To be like you are. So go ahead, Pop.
But yeah,
I love it when he does that. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Let's get your thing off. Come on now.
Yeah, man. I just I'll lock myself in the house. You know, girl, none of that. I'm gonna find these beats.
Yeah.
I'm writing. I gotta call you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might have my little cousin. You know, that's my man. He rap with me. You know, so I have him in my space. But other than that, it's just me and the music.
Yeah.
I'm vibing out.
Yeah.
I could probably knock out like 2 songs, 2 hours. You know.
Oh, you think you good?
Recipe for winning, man. Recipe for winning.
Man. But fucking with me, what I have his ass in there doing 6 songs.
Oh yeah.
I had your ass doing 6 songs, nigga, and it's off of you only have to drink with me.
Right.
The bitches did. I use that, and he knows it. I use all of that. I use all of that to know that you're focused.
Oh yeah.
So if you're doing the song, you're not leaving in my house with 2 songs.
Right.
You leave out of the 2 songs, I'm like, you wasting my time. Right. I done bought this pap hat. Your motherfucking ass did 8 motherfuckers. I want 6 songs, nigga. I want, but I only say that to.
But he ain't lying, though.
He's not.
That's right. You know I'm not lying.
Yeah. Nigga, I got this. I bought this big thing of gin, nigga. You can, yeah.
I bring that to drag.
Big thing of gin.
Yeah. My thing is that everybody always say this, and you know this. I don't have to say this to you because you've done your homework. What does everybody say? All I want to do is go in the studio and make music.
Right.
So when you get in the studio, that's what you want to do. You're going to make music. If you leave out of my house, I don't care if they are incomplete songs. If they are 6 incomplete songs, you have a verse on all of them. And then, man, you can sit back and determine what we're going to do on them.
Yeah. But
tomorrow, you're back. The same 6 hours.
Right. And then that's when I come through.
Who
do my gangsta beat thing on.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell them right here. Who inspires you as rappers?
Go ahead, answer it again.
Kanye.
That's the only
Kanye
one?
West. Yeah, to be honest, all right, look, Kanye, I'm going to give you Kanye.
Give me a 5, because that's what we always go off.
All right, I'm going to give you Kanye. I'm going to give you M, because that wordplay crazy.
Who?
M and M.
Okay, right.
Gotta go with Hov. I got into, y'all listen to Childish Gambino?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Childish, he legit with it. And I got, can I give you 2 more?
You give him what you want. Give him 2 more.
Kendrick and Cole, man.
Like, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know what amazed me? And you know what I'm proud of you, my nigga? You didn't say Tupac.
I mean, everybody listen to Pop coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you was gonna say Pop.
I'm coming through because my enemies.
No, I was
every
cut
time
him
you turn
off
around. Because my enemies.
Pop as rappers, but they don't.
You got people you
portray
fool
his
with every
work
time I
ethic.
hear you talking about
My
enemies.
Right. If you love Pop and that's your inspiration, your work ethic should be on that. Yeah. Now understand what you're doing. First of all, you said my nigga, right? My nigga Hov.
My bad.
And Hov goes in and does an album. Who knows what the fuck he did? He probably took 4 or 5 albums. Jay-Z back in the day, I would believe him on dropping the album in a Wu-Tang. Man, I don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
You've accomplished. You got me, nigga. I don't need to do that.
The whole job, you just like.
All
go ahead.
and, but you mentioned him.
Yeah.
So all I say is this: when you mention him, understand that there's no reason for you to sell out to make money off of that fucking clown shit.
Never, bro.
Because he dropped 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
It's
even know
5
the name
fours.
now, right?
It's 4.
That's what I want to say, but it's 3 4s.
Right.
Look what he did. He put that shit on billboards and shit. We didn't know what it was. We thought it was a fucking movie. Fucking album. How the fuck do you get it better than that?
Hey, man.
Nigga, do not be afraid. People bite people's lyrics. Don't be afraid to bite a nigga's fucking marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. And I tell you that. I would never tell you nothing wrong. If I was in this shit and I had a definite nigga, that shit right there, I'd be like, you know what, nigga? We just about to put billboards up.
This kid.
What the fuck is that? It's a big John. What is it? Bob's Big Boys Big Breakfast. And they had your motherfucking album on there. Come get a free breakfast.
And you only get you either get 2 sausages, 2 bacons, you get 1 egg, and 2 pancakes.
I'm only going off this off of the way it is. All they got to do is go download your mixtape.
Right. You get 2 pieces of Scrapple.
Now, the deception is that they would download it for the breakfast. Our benefit, which would let us down in the long run, is that they only download it for the breakfast.
Oh, yo, you put the
bananas. But you go $1 million.
Right.
Then motherfuckers call. I want to make a deal.
All about
then
the numbers.
I tell you this, we're not taking the deal.
Right.
What we need from them is we don't need their deal. We need them to move the records. We will handle everything else.
Hey, yo.
Focus on that. Hold on, B. Because we've been talking. My bad. Because. But you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
When that plan is delivered, you have to understand the way the world is. Your lyrics are important to us. Right. It's all about getting it to people like my niece. And she would never understand unless you said, I should be the and I'm sitting there like,
let's make a song called "Listen to My Next Song."
If she discovered,
let's listen to my next song.
She discovered you.
Talking this now. Listen to my next song.
She be like, "Oh, Jerome."
Let's listen to my next song. And then when the next song come on, that's when you drop the dream. Cause they gonna be like, "Well, let me listen to the next song." Then they ain't gonna listen to the next one.
That's it.
And you can have that one. Don't even.
Right.
It's all good.
It's just crazy.
Good luck.
Listen to my next song.
You know, out of all of
You
it,
gotta do like this when you're saying it.
through.
Listen to my next song.
And to tell you the truth, I'm glad that I don't go through
Oh, next song.
now.
Man,
it's just so fucking hard when you are trying to do something that you are passionate about, and somebody like him that can just come in. Be honest, right? Let's be honest.
What's the question?
I said somebody like you that know you can make $1 million or $2 million, $3 million, come in and say, he's not gonna do that, but he has a scheme to make $1 million, and you out there making $100,000.
Cause I'm gonna say, listen to my next song. Listen to my next song. Listen to my next song off the trap beat. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, they gotta love it, man.
Listen to my next song. Listen to my next song.
I already know what we're about to do, but then I
got 4 more tracks. But listen to my next song. Listen to my next song. My next song is gonna be hotter than this song. My next song.
And then I can't even involve myself with
24,000.
I'm the
Oh,
money
the
man
first
now.
night.
I'm behind the scenes. And then you get in there, and first thing we're gonna do is diss him. Cause all that shit gonna bring more money back to me, right? Throw that rappers up, man, cause I know throw rappers up.
Yeah.
We come back. We gonna come back.
We gonna come back.
I'm sacrificing again. Let's do it.
Thank you very much. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back with Recipe for Winning. But before we do that, we are going to get into this right here.
Who's gonna break out tonight? It's the Breakout Kings Radio Fearsome Foursome Countdown. Only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media. Number 4.
With the one, you'd be so never look at another. I'm so grateful to have you around, 'cause when I'm down you lift me up like the clouds. You never played me. The odds were in your favor, still you always save me. Wouldn't trade you for the world, you're so rich in your spirit. My chocolate. Chocolate, love it, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love it, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love it, baby, yeah. Chocolate, you better treat her like a woman. You better love her like you should, you should, you should. Chocolate, love it, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love it, baby, yeah. Chocolate, love it, baby, yeah. Chocolate, got two-step to this shit. That hard two-step you got.
Number 3.
Welcome to the radio revolution. I got that BMI, I got that ass cat, I got that Harry Fox, I got that C-Sack, I got that sound exchange, I got that soul car. I'm getting money made every time you hear my song. I'm so indie, so indie, so independent. I'm so indie, so indie, so independent. I'm so indie, so indie. I mastered the craft from battle rapping to trapping. I mastered the tracks. I started out as a bastard. My pappy was absent. The past is just that. The past, so I'm laughing at you. Peace God, look at me now though. A single black female, raised a black soprano. The streets was all mine, keys like a piano. Head blow just like blow, flow like Joey Banano. Load up the ammo, iTunes and Amazon. Block some Spotify, CD baby phenomenon. I'm so indie, walk with me like Farrakhan. I rock like Akinelli, piece of bitch me alive. I got that BMI, I got that ass cat, I got that Harry Fox, I got that C-Sack, I got that sound exchange, I got that soul car. I'm getting money made every time you hear my song. I'm so indie, so indie, so independent. I'm so indie, so indie, so independent. I'm talking real CDs, stats, I own all of that. Ever since 16, I've been linked with ASCAP, folding them statements since pumping out the basement. Register my titles like trauma students' hammers. Load up my media base to watch the hits move. Same thing with BDS to watch the spin school. Copyright mine before I press up the digitize. They don't know they biz, that's why they get sodomized. Get your respect back, along with your publishing. Man, I'm so indie, I've been in these streets bubbling. Hand in hand, the sound skins pay the rent though. It's more than the rapper, it's that V-Don Prezi folk. Give respect, check straight to the mailbox. They want the audio war, we let that microphone pop.
Number 2.
J-Heat. Hustle every and anything. Soul elite, nigga. We winning. Winning, winning. They hate to see a nigga winning. Winning, winning. Winning, 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 winning. Winning, winning. They hate to see you winning. Haters
I might just pull off in a Tesla. Don't know what the fuck they been telling you. Check the score and you see I'm ahead of you. When you ball like I ball, man, I ball. Man, you always gonna have you some hecklers, and the bitches gon' stay in your messenger. While your bitch keep on hitting my cellular. Have her sucking my dick on the regular. But she said that you niggas is regular, and she know that my niggas be regular. And she know I don't smoke on the regular, and she know that I win on the regular. That's because I cannot be no failure. Winning, they hate to see you winning. Haters got a lot to say, nigga. Fuck all your opinions, cause you ain't winning. So nigga, get some business. You just watch me kill this nigga. You a murder witness. Winning, they hate to see a nigga winning. Hey, and I'm fucking winning. You better fuck with the winning team. I get that money by any means. I get that for every and anything. Niggas out here telling lies. I'm just trying to set the record straight. I have always been number one. I could never be second place. I am already eating, nigga. I'm just working on my second plate. I hit a home run with your bitch, and you stuck there on second base. If she fucking on the first night, then she might just get a second date. Why you hate, boy, you extra fake. Why you wait, boy, you extra late. I get to that bag, I don't hesitate, and I cannot be a second late. I stay on my grind, working extra late to make sure my pockets is extra straight. I'm stacking, I might need an extra safe. Why y'all just out there playing the extra safe? I keep that Glock on me for just in case. I might cock it and spray that shit at your face. I swear that y'all better pick up the pace, cause it's looking like y'all trying to run in place. I'm out there in front of y'all on the chase, and it look like a nigga just won a race. Winning, they hate to see you winning. Got a lot to say, nigga. Fuck all your opinions, cause you ain't winning. So nigga, get some business. You just watch me kill this nigga. You a murder witness. Winning, they hate to see a nigga winning. Ay, and I'm fucking winning. Winning over here. You better fuck with the winning team. I get that money by any means. Hustling every and anything. Nigga. J.E. hustle every anything. Soul gang shitting on you lanes.
Number 1.
You know it wasn't supposed to be like this, but things happen. First rule of life, go what you feel, but remain happy. If things supposed to happen, I was told it would come natural. I'm like, what I gotta do with what I'm asking, so I'm saying, is you feeling me? Because I'm feeling you. Just keep it real with me. I keep it real with you too. The late nights we be creeping, sneaking out what we want to do. Got me feeling like I'm back on that young love shit. Now when I land with me, shopping, moving through the city, feeling like I'm posted. She ride with me, now we in Virginia. Go a nigga have the road. Stop up in Maryland. You can think what they staring at. Late nights turning on the couch, and then ended up with your parents left. In Ohio with the hydro. Shades low with my eyes low. In Miami where the team go. Party nights at Flamingo. Where I walk to the West End. Every day's for the best end. Sunrise still feeling high, so we're taking pussy for breakfast. Up in Texas from a Pimp C. RIP to that OG. She said it's all just new to me. She wanted them, baby, prove it to me. Back shots for your lesson. We can start up by tutoring. Young, fresh, and I got class, but right now she's schooling me. Lifestyle of a fresh bitch, and you take them off and I will. We can go anywhere in the world, as long as you keep it real. She ride with me and she handle still, and you know I came from the nail. Stop playing games, you the see lanes, and I'm trying to show you how to feel. You know, it wasn't supposed to be like this, but things happen. First rule of life, go what you feel, but remain happy. If things supposed to happen, I was told it would come natural. I'm like, what I gotta do with what I'm asking, so I'm saying that you feeling me, because I'm feeling you. Just keep it real with me. I keep it real with you too. The late nights we be creeping, sneaking out what we supposed to do. Got me feeling like I'm back on that young love shit.
You are something like a prize on a high shelf that I couldn't reach. Had to climb a mountain just to see you, now you're mine to keep. I would take an L in the shell if you couldn't breathe. Tattoo on my body, so official, cause you'll never leave. Got me on some young love name doodled on my notebook. Had you at hello in the smile, that's all it took. Boy, you such a blessing, I could never see it coming. And you taught me how to hustle, but get all this money I'm thumbing. Know your loyalty is rare, you don't often trust a woman. They always full of drama, always starting something. And if I say I got you, that's exactly what it is. If you give me your last name, have a dozen of your kids. We was always on the new wave, done that shit since 96. Had you feeling like a new man every single time we kiss. And we walk around this bitch like these haters don't exist. And we gon' motivate each other till the day we make it rich.
It wasn't supposed to be like this, but things happen. First rule of life, go what you feel,
do but remain happy. If things supposed to happen, I was told it would come natural. I'm like, what I gotta do with what I'm asking? So I'm saying, is you feeling me? Because I'm feeling you. Just keep it real with me. I keep it real with you. So late nights with the creepers sneaking out what we both do. Got me feeling like I'm back on that young love shit.
Let's get back to Coach Taylor, Ransom Relic, Gangsta B, and AJ Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
And we back one more time. We got Recipe for Winning. I was just to shoot the fireworks and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's all good though.
But let's let the people know that you weren't even trying to do that.
I wasn't. Cause I'm trying to get his bid game up. See, he think his bid's better than mine. You see what I'm saying? But I'ma learn him something. You understand me?
Yeah. To start a fight on Win DC.
No, the recipe is what you do is you get your don't cut it ever.
Hey man,
just shape it up. Just
I got a day job. I got, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you little. I got look apart type nigga, your day job ass nigga. You know what I mean?
He's a light skinned nigga, right?
No, I'm not.
You lighter than
I'm dark skinned and hot.
No, I'm dark skinned and that baby there is bright. So it's mama's baby,
and that
papa's baby.
That's why.
And that's what I said a long time
That's why you reject the light.
But I do not reject the real.
The dark, yeah, we getting it in this Saturday too, kid.
So
you on the grill this Saturday. Yeah, let me learn you something. Bill sauce. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because Throwback is John like in the middle of tater tots. He's a tater tot color.
How we gonna
you know,
tater
when you
said you a tater tots. I must be pretty burnt.
Are you trying to tell this nigga he's golden brown though?
He said golden brown, right?
Golden brown.
That's what Throwback.
Next thing you know, he gonna be like, "You so golden." You wild for that, right?
And he's
trying to tell the boy you golden.
Oh my God. Tater tots are so innocent. Everybody throws tater tots on their plate because they consider them innocent.
This nigga say tater tots.
So recipe.
Innocent.
That's good, bro. Since we talking about food, let's bring it back to recipe. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a couple things on your album.
Did you say shit?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, okay, I thought you said shit.
I definitely did not. I definitely did not. Hey, I ain't perfect with the language all the time, you know. But when I am, I like to drink Dos Equis.
He's the reason why I stopped drinking Dos Equis. Go ahead.
So, all right. So I wanted to kind of talk to you about a couple of the tracks on the album. One of the tracks that you mentioned was like the intro. Also, like, because what I noticed about your music, like, you got a good blend of like songs that have like good melody. And with contemporary drums, like, you know, it's still got like the 808s and all that stuff, but like it's
listen to the producer.
Of course, I got to break it down like a producer. Right. You know what I mean? So like, of course, you know, like Can't Stop.
Yeah, that
jumped out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the piano on that. Richmond. That trumpet sample on there. Man. Oh my God! I was like, man, yeah. And then like. But then you had a song like No Reason. Like you had a line in there where you was talking about like hitting it, you know, smashing broad to Sade. You know what I'm saying? But the song itself, it kind of gave me like almost like something she would have done like right around the Love Deluxe time.
Yeah. I think
you know
he was
what I'm
having sex while he was listening to Sade.
So, you know, I'm asking, you know, I'm like bringing all these songs up like, because you said you have an ear for music. So like, what do you listen for? Like when you're like picking out beats and like stuff that will fit your style.
I guess I really just listen to what captures my my feelings at the time, or what's gonna make me like, okay, yeah, that's nice right there. And usually, once I find something that I like words just start coming.
Okay.
They just start flowing.
Yeah.
And then I used to write it out, but now,
So now you're on your phone.
Typing that thing.
Let's go back to the pen and pad, dog.
Hey, I got a composition book sitting right there.
Go back to the pen and pad, dog.
I got you.
You're not the boss of him, though.
I'm
If
not
the
the
phone
boss of
works
him.
for you,
we got
use
talk.
the
We
phone.
gotta
Use the phone.
He doesn't write a lyric in his life.
Never. Never
I tried
wrote
the
it.
phone. You know what it
You know
did?
what I'm saying?
It psyched out my mind. Go back to that pen and pad, dog.
Yeah.
Because what you do is that you're on here, and this is becoming our memory. I have all my memory in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember your name off of this phone.
Hey, bro, that's some real. That's
If
real.
I was sitting here
That's
writing
real.
in my composition
That's real.
book, I would remember your name off of memory.
Yeah, that's
what we
real.
do when we write the composition book.
That's like
We
the
read
phone
it
numbers.
over, and then you memorize your rhymes.
Yeah.
Your rhymes come out better when you memorize them. This, I was sitting up here trying to do what I'm trying to do when I'm trying to memorize with the better blue, and then Gangsta B got a missing hairline, but we ain't tripping off it. We going off Throwback's wizard hat, we ain't tripping off it because we like the Wizards. We like the Wizards. But somebody did a magical thing and made Gangsta B hairline disappearance. That's what we do.
You know what?
You know the good thing I went my mic in. That's
you know, now that's that. You know what?
The thing
He
right?
actually fed a question. He actually fed a question. So, do you feel like? And I'm gonna let you go.
Please do.
Yes.
Because the cooking will be yeah, do your thing.
So, do you feel like what is your process? Do you try to memorize your rhymes before you go in, or do you go off the phone? Like, or if you do, like, what do you find is easier for you?
Honestly, it's definitely easier once I do memorize them. I mean, you know, it's hit or miss. Because I dabbled in, I mix my own stuff. So I'm in the comfort of my own home and stuff, so I can fuck up as many times as I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, I think I've gotten to the
you
point.
want them 52 takes.
Nah. I mean,
but it's in his home, so by the time you fix it, when you see it, it's 2 takes.
Nah, but real talk, like,
real talk.
every now and then, you know what I'm saying, I might give it like 20.
Cause you like
you know, but most of the time, I'm a knock it out. But
I seen you.
Over the years, I've been doing this so long by myself, I've gotten comfortable with reading off the phone, and it don't sound like I'm reading. And I preach that to my little cousin all the time, like, nah, bro, you gotta do it over because you sound like you reading.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, after doing it so much, when I am messing it up,
it's a reference.
Yeah.
It becomes a reference. That's why I'm
Exactly.
glad you said it.
Yeah.
Because you put it in your phone, but you do it like me. And that's why I'm agreeing with you. Because I do, like you said, he ain't lying, I do 52 takes. I'm never satisfied.
That thing got sound right.
Motherfucker come over like, this shit's good. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm doing it over. But I'm referencing now.
Yeah.
So I can remember, I already know it. But I memorize it, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
When you got your own shit, and you one thing I want you to do that I messed up about, take the opinions off of them. If he says it's good, then it's good. Because we have our own ear.
Yeah.
And we are trapped because we have our studio. He has his own studio.
Y'all probably should
But
do
he
some
doesn't.
work together.
When you have your own studio, you are in there like Michael Jackson. And yes, he made billions of dollars and he was sharp on his shit. But some of the shit he could have done without doing.
Yeah.
He says it's good. Who are you selling the music to? Take that under that. But like you said 20. I said I was 52. You wasn't even lying. 52 takes.
Right.
But you're not the boss of him though. That's I can't reiterate that enough. Is
Hey,
that
man, I'm a sponge, man.
You know,
And
any
that's
knowledge
all,
that I throw?
he's sponging off of a MC
versus a gangster B who will to be that. Come on with it. Who hairline straighter than yours?
No.
Uh-huh.
No, who does not?
No.
have
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah. Yours go crack, crack, crack. Your joint look like a cracked eggshell.
I'm the nigga who taught him how to be a gangster. That nigga was drinking quarter waters and fucking Kool-Aid pouches when I met him.
No, I didn't. I was drinking knee-high sodas when they was 16-ounce bottles, nigga.
He was drinking 22 ounces of motherfucking St. Ass.
All right, you admitted you a bad influence on my life.
Man, I take that right. That's
You know what I mean? It's all good.
So, Recipe. Let everybody know where they can get all your music, how they can connect with you on social media, and everything.
Yeah, y'all can find me on all social media. Well, my Instagram is I am recipe 4 winning. All one word. I am recipe 4 winning. The number, not don't spell out 4. I am recipe 4 winning. You can find me on Twitter at recipe 4. And all my music, the majority of it is on SoundCloud. Because I ain't started selling my music. Because I honestly just do it because I love making music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got to start doing something with this. I mean, you know, y'all showing me love. Y'all telling me what it is. So we going to have to make something happen.
We get them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you how to let your beard grow and get away with it on your job. You can do it, trust me.
Well,
You
we
won't
like
say
it.
it's religious purposes.
That's our whole goal.
That's cool.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
And it's because when y'all come up here, we have been doing this. And my whole thing is this. I have no fear.
Yeah.
You're giving away free stuff. What is your fear? That you're going to make $5? You made $5, right? So your whole loss is not a total loss.
Right.
Sell your music. Don't be afraid.
Right, so we
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
We'd like to thank Recipe for what.
That's all you had to do.
We'd like to thank
You ain't
Recipe
have to
for
act
winning,
like you
for
conscious.
joining us this evening.
Thank y'all for
We're
having
here
me,
every
man.
Monday, 8 to
You
10
ain't have
p.m.
to do all that.
here on WinDCRadio.com.
You ain't have to do all that.
Proud why I go
Wow.
with
All
You can
I'm
always
saying
find
is
us
that
on
I'm
the
creating
WinDC
more.
Radio app
I'm trying to
on
tell
Android and iPhone.
you ain't have to do all
Thank you
that.
very much. God bless you.
God bless you. You
Good
got to do that.
What's good, everybody? This your boy AJ Throwback. Join Coach Taylor, Ransomrella, Gangsta B, and me for dope music and hot topics on Breakout Kings Radio every Monday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. only on WinDCRadio.com, powered by GoWin Media.
WinDC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store on your iPhone or your Android. Any of your pads that you might be using, be it if it's an iPad, iPad Mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, doesn't matter what you have. Any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to WinDC Radio.